Hey guys, 5-star here with turn number 16 of Operation Varsity. It is July 1943 and I'm starting with tech rolls for the Commonwealth. First one will be the roll for long-range aircraft. I need an 8 or higher to go up to stage 3, which I do. And the next roll will be for advanced artillery. I need a 7 or higher. And I missed that one. That means I go up to stage 3 with long range, but I'm still have not done nothing here with advanced artillery. But 1 out of 2 is great. Next up, things I want to buy with Commonwealth, starting with the UK. UK is buying a 1 militia. Is buying a medium bomber for 11, so that's 13 plus a medium tank and an artillery is 23 plus 8 for 2 more marines is 31 plus 6 for 2 elite airborne units is 37. FEC has 12 bucks and it will be spent on an AA gun, 1 militia and 2 elite airborne units. So that is in total also 12, and NSEC is buying a heavy air transport for 10, also without any income saved. All right, let's go to combat moves, and there are a couple of combat moves this turn. Should be interesting. First one, I will attack West Timor. I have the air transport here in New Guinea. We'll pick up the airborne unit from Dutch New Guinea, so that's 1. Then flight 2 to 62, 3 to 60, attack West Timor, and then I still have 2 movement left, so I can land in Western Australia. So that's 1 elite airborne unit attacking, but it's not the only one. I will also add the elite airborne unit from Calcutta, so this air transport here, which was land-leased, will fly 1 to I4, 11 is it? Yeah. 11 to 12 to 13, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a second, that was different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did a miscalculation here. That was not correct. So I don't think I can make it there. What was I thinking then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not working because I don't have an airport here in Calcutta. That's a bummer. So I did definitely the wrong thing here. Then let's do something else. I will use let's do it like that. We just use the airborne unit from Calcutta, 1 to Maharashtra, 2 to I7, 3 to I4, then forward to Aden, attack the Japanese marine there. Hope I can succeed this turn. Next up, the battle in Burma. So there we have, and here we really need to set up the battle board here because he has 9 infantry, 1 militia, and he will also scramble with his 2 fighters. So these were the commands from the Japanese leaders. All right, we need the 2 fighters from Siam. Maybe I get lucky again, like I did last turn. But I don't think I can have this every single turn. Would be nice. So I will use 1 AA gun, 1 medium tank from Bengal, 5 infantry. Of course, they are attacking in jungle territory. That means the medium tank goes down to 4, I guess. Is it? Jungle territory. Jungle terrain. Vehicle class -2. Yeah. And Gurkha has +1. Thank God I have 6 Gurkhas here. So there's a single one. There are 5 more. So in total 6 Gurkhas attacking at a3, which is great. It's a great unit, one of my favorites in this game. I really like them. Yeah, that's about it. No, not completely. There's a tactical bomber which I also like to add to the battle here. I know he might be lost, but yeah, that's it. Alright, I think we can start with that, but before we start rolling, let's finish the other combat moves. We have a combat move here in West Egypt. I will just do the same thing again, using the 3 artilleries, the medium tank, the 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, and this colonial is also attacking Western Egypt. These guys will move at the end of the turn. Then we have a battle here in Bulgaria. I'm taking one of the infantry here from Istanbul. I'm taking Bulgaria. It's just a walk-in. So that was an easy one. Next battle will be in Lazio. This is again another walk-in. So I'm just using the mountain infantry here from southern Italy, but I will add some stuff here. So I decided to just use the task marker here. So that will be a mountain unit. So this task marker goes here. I will bring from Gibraltar with the fleet. Fleet is going out of port, bringing with the 2 transports. We have 4 infantry. Will be brought by sea zone M2 to M3 and land in Lazio. Okay, the artillery will also be part of it, so I can transport 4 4 units here, and I will also bring with the, oh no, I can do this later in non-combat, sorry, my bad. What we will do next here is, let me check other attacks here. There is no attack at the moment here on the Atlantic coast. Yeah, I think I did one thing wrong. Let me just check stuff here. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot. And that is, instead of bringing all 4 units from Gibraltar, I will bring only 1 infantry and 1 artillery. So the 2 infantry go back to Gibraltar. So they stay there. But the second transport, which sorry, switching to German, which started here in Gibraltar, is moving 1, and then pick up from Sardinia 1 mountain infantry and the AA gun. That was the plan all along, and drop it to Lazio together with an artillery and an infantry. So in total now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units in Lazio, next to Rome. Okay then, so that's that was the last battle. Just checking the board once more. Now that's a bit of a suicide attack, as I miscalculated the range of the air transport. That was really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, that's too long. Okay, let's start with the Battle of Burma. That was an interesting one already last turn, so I really want to see. Sorry, I need my camera stand. Really love to see what's happening now. And we start with, there's no first strike here. Yes, no first strike. So we can start right away rolling for my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5 regular infantry, and yes, 5 infantry hitting at a 2 or less. There's 1 hit. Let's just count it with the black die, so that's 1 hit. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Gurkhas, and I really hope that they will hit. Just 1. 1 hit. Okay. I think this will be a disaster, maybe. Now the medium tank at a 4. A hit, that's great. So we have 3 hits in total. And my tactical at a 7 scores a target select. That is great. Now the question is target select, could it be applied also to air units? Yes or no? I think it has target select for all units, but I'm not sure. That could mess up the battle here. Yeah, I think I will select the fighter. So in total I have 3 regular hits. That means he will lose 1 militia and 2 of his infantry units. So let's just replace green chip with 3 gray ones. So 2 are lost, 1 is still in, and 1 of the aircraft will be gone. But I still have to roll for my AA gun, as you know from last turn. That was pretty successful. Looking for 3 or less. This time no hits. Okay, yeah, couldn't be so lucky. 2 times in a row. Now the militia will fire back with a 2. It's a 6, so no hit, and then he has 9 dice with a 2, 4, 6, 8. 9 infantry hitting at a 4 or less. Could be a disaster for me, but he scores only 2 hits. There's a 1 and there's a 3. So that's a 7 here. 2 hits for Japan. And now the question is, how many hits will he get with his 2 fighters? He scores 1 hit. So I lose my tactical. I knew that it will be a costly battle, but yeah, that's hefty. So he loses a fighter, 2 infantry, and militia, and I will lose 2 more units here. So I'm using, of course, the removing the AA gun and 1 infantry. So I still have 4 infantry, 6 Gurkhas, 1 medium tank, and he has 5, 6, 7 infantry and 1 fighter. So I will fight another turn. So that is my 4 infantry and a 2. No hit. 6 Gurkhas with a 3. Come on, Gurkhas. 2 hits. 1, 2. Just leave it like that. 2 hits. And let's see, maybe my tank will score a hit. He won't. Okay, so 2 hits. Not too much for me. So he loses 1, and these 5 will be replaced by... Let's put some... So 2 chips are gone. And now he will defend with his 7 infantry, hitting at a 4. And he scores 1, 2 hits. 2 hits for Japan. I lose 2 more infantry. And now he has 5. Oh, I forgot to roll for the fighter. My apologies. It's not too late. Fighter rolls a 7, no hit. So that means Japan has still 5 infantry there. So I will roll for another turn or another round of attack. So my infantry at a 2, not scoring anything. 6 Gurkhas. They must hit me. Otherwise I will lose the battle. 1 hit only. Ah, damn. I was hoping for a second hit, but maybe my medium tank. No, he let me down. So 1 hit only. That means Japan is only losing 1, can still defend with 5 infantry. He scores no hit. That's beautiful. But I think that the fighter might cause a hit. No, no hits this turn for Japan. That's nice. Next round of attack is again infantry with a 2. 2 or less. No hit. 6 Gurkhas. And I think we have 2 hits here. 1 and 2. That's great. 2 hits. My medium tank. He wasn't so successful until now. Still is. It's not his favorite territory, I guess. So 2 more losses for the infantry for Japan. So from 4 down to 2. Of course, he can defend with 4 infantry. And let's see, he scores 1 hit, and the fighter can defend at a 6, and that's a 9, so no hit for the fighter. And that means just 1 hit was applied, so 1 is down for me, 2 for Japan. Japan still has 2 infantry, so I attack with my infantry at a 2, no hit. I attack with my 6 Gurkhas. No hit. Damn. Tank. Oh. And no hit. So that was pretty disastrous. 2 infantry from the Japan defending at a 4, hitting 1, and the fighter 2 hits in total. Yeah, bad round for me. Lose the infantry, lose 1 Gurkha, leaves me with 5 Gurkhas and a tank. And 5 Gurkhas. Let me check the situation. Yeah, I will keep on fighting. 5 Gurkhas, 1 hit. That's not enough. And the medium tank, no hit. So just 1. 1 casualty for the Japanese. They still have 2 infantry to defend now. No hit. And the fighter, no hit. Okay, that's good. Good turn for FEC. So only 1 infantry, 1 fighter left. And I still have 5 Gurkhas. And they're scoring 1 hit. So I just need 1 more. Come on, medium tank. No hit. Well, this medium tank just caused me a headache. Japan is defending with an infantry and a 4, no hit, and a fighter. 12, no hit. Okay. And next up, 5 Gurkhas again. I just need 1 more hit. Oh, sorry, I have to remove the infantry first. I scored a hit in the previous turn. And I can see that there's the last hit. I need the 2 from the Gurkha. Let me try once more for the medium tank, just for the fun. Oh, okay, this turn he hits. When it's not important. But the fighter can defend. Still at a 6 and no hit. And the second fighter is gone. So I take Bengal with 5 Gurkhas and a medium tank, which is great. Bengal is mine now, so that is 1 IPP change here. But let's do that at the end. Let's proceed here with the Battle of West Timor. It's just 1 elite airborne unit against defending infantry, and I think this is it jungle or mountain? To be honest, I'm not sure. It looks to me like mountain, so I have a -1 on attack here. Yeah, let's do it like that. So my elite airborne unit is attacking at a 2 instead of a 3, which is pretty bad. Damn, 3 and defending infantry for 6, no hit, so I will just try it again. Orange is the attacker, so I need a 2, and green is the defender. Need a 4 here, no hit for both. No hit for both. No hit. And yeah, both hit. So yeah, Japan still holds West Timor, but lost his infantry there, but it still belongs to Japan. Okay, next battle. Let's do here in Aden, my elite airborne unit against the Marine. Same thing here. This time I need a 3 or less with the orange die and a 4 or less with the green die. That's a quick one. We get Aden finally from Japan. That's great. I get a +2 then as a wartime bonus here. And next one will be Western Egypt, and there we have 6 Italian infantry defending. And we have 1, 2, 3 artillery. Now, as we are in desert territory, or desert terrain, sorry. Desert terrain will reduce all units by 1. So the artillery goes down to 2. Medium tank goes down to 5. And the colonial goes down to, would go down to 1. Let's do it like that. We have 3 artillery, so I can actually put 3 of the infantry up to the higher attack value. I have 3 artillery, so that's 3 first strike for me at a 2 or less. No hit. Let's start with my 2 units at a 1. No hit. Let's proceed with 3 infantry at a 2. No hit. And the medium tank with a 5. And he scores a hit. Okay. That's 1 hit for UK. So one of these 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5th is the casualty, so he can defend with 6 infantry. Still quite a strong defense here. And he hits once. 1 hit for him, so I will remove 1 infantry here. Yeah, battle terrain is always difficult, and we proceed with 1 colonial at a 1. No hit. Now I have 6 dice at a 2 or less. So I hope for 1 hit. Nothing. And my medium tank hopefully scores 1 hit here. Yes. Whew, that was close. At least 1 hit for the British. So Italy goes down from 5 to 4. Still defending this turn with 5 infantry. And scoring 2 hits. So I'm removing, yeah, it doesn't really matter, the colonial, and another one from my infantry. So proceed now with 5 dice at a 2, so 3 artillery and 2 infantry. And I see 1 hit here. Yeah. And the medium tank does not score a hit, so just 1 hit this turn. Again, 1 infantry down for the Italian. Defending with 4 and score 1 hit. Oh, it's slow battle. So another infantry, or nah. Let's remove 1 artillery. I'm using the NSEC artillery. That leaves us with 4 dice at a 2. And we got 2 hits this turn. That's great. So I just need 1 more from the medium tank, hopefully. And there it is. So the 3 Italian units gone, but they can defend once more. Scoring 2 hits. Whew, that's quite costly. So I will remove 1 infantry, 1 artillery. So I'm having now 3 units in Western Egypt, which is a medium tank, an infantry unit, and an artillery unit. Okay, that's great. What else to be done? I did the walk-ins here in Bulgaria and Lazio, and I think this is it for combat movement. Yeah, quite a long turn, already at 26 minutes. So let's start with non-combat movement. I'm using 1 of the seaplanes up here from southern England. We'll fly all the way to Canada and land in Newfoundland, which is a great place to hunt subs. The other seaplane will stay there, but the 2 fighters will fly all the way down from southern England, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and land in Gibraltar. The seaplane from Gibraltar will stay here. Again, the fleet has moved previously to sea zone M3 to take Lazio, all the units in here. Bulgaria was taken. Let me check for non-combat movements. What was it? I was thinking for 1 more thing here. Yeah, about the air transport here in Albania from Britain. The air transport will fly 1 to M16, 2 to M3, pick up 1 pick up the airborne unit from Sardinia and fly back to, I think we can fly back to Albania. Yeah, let's do it like that. We fly back to Albania. We have some range here, which is great. Of course, we have to do something here in Albania as well. No, I think we just leave it like that. No, that's sorry. My bad, guys. The airborne unit stays in Sardinia. The air transport, which started here in Albania, it will fly from M6, M4, M2. Pick up an infantry unit from Gibraltar, and then land with 5 and 6 in Sardinia, and add the infantry to Sardinia. And what about, yeah, I think, yeah, we just leave it like that. That's good. The fleet, as mentioned, is here in M3, close to Lazio. So for Bulgaria, we get 1 IPP, and Germany does go down by 1 to 45, and UK goes up 33. For Lazio, there was no change because it's there's no income change, and I think it's the same for Western Egypt. No, Western Egypt is 1. Oh, that's great. Good news. 34 in Italy goes down from 11 to 10. What else did we get? Bulgaria already changed. I forgot to move the destroyer here. It will just go to the fleet, so from this sea zone M7 goes 1 to M6 and 2 to the task marker in M3. Now these guys, the artillery will rail to Istanbul. The cavalry will go 1 and 2, also go to Istanbul, and the unit in Ankara will stay there. Defend the city. What else? We got +1 from Burma. So Japan goes down, FSC goes up. And what else? We did not get West Timor, but we have to land the air transport in Western Australia. We will rail 1 unit, 1 infantry. No, we will rail 1 elite airborne unit from Sydney to Western Australia. So leaves me with 1 airborne unit, 1 elite airborne unit left. Wait a second. Here we go. Yeah, so there's 1 left. That looks good. I forgot to convoy rate. Sorry guys. I hope it's okay if we can just do that now. Totally forgot to do that. If you allow me, I will just roll for the convoy damage here. Sorry, my bad. I missed that. Modifier is just a +2 for me, so I have the gray Anzac die, and this is the Japanese die here. Let's see. And I'm causing 1 damage. No, that's not too much. That's just 1 damage here on that convoy line. All right, then let's see what we can do here. We will move the... now let's see, he has some stuff here moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we will move 2 of the infantry here. We will move to Bengal from Calcutta, together with the AA gun. Now I need another FEC infantry. Maybe I find something later. Here we go. Bengal is now FEC territory again. The motorized will also move to Bengal. The infantry from southern India will move to Calcutta, and the infantry from Maharashtra will move to southern India. Bit exposed, but let's see. Okay, the air transport from Qatar will fly 1, 2, 3, 4, land in Calcutta on the task marker here. And the air transport from Aden will land in Qatar, ready to do some damage next turn. Okay, did the non-combat moves here. Here as well, all good here. No more submarines from Anzac in this area. Of course, this needs to be moved. The motorized goes to Lower Egypt, and Nubia will be railed to, the colonial infantry from Nubia will be railed to Lower Egypt as well. And let's see, what else do we have here? Yes, we have the heavy air transport, and the heavy air transport will pick up these 2 elite airborne units and will fly from London 1 to A22, 2 to A21, 3 to 28, 4 to 35, 5 to 44, and land in Gibraltar. So let's see what we can do there next turn. 2 elite airborne units right here. And I think could be it for this turn. Hope I don't forget anything. So let's start with placement of units. This heavy air transport will go to Sydney, of course. Next will be for FEC, my 2 elite airborne units go to Calcutta. The AA gun goes to Calcutta. The militia goes to, I think I can place one more in Calcutta here. Yes, place another militia here in Calcutta. So there are now 3 militia in Calcutta, 2 elite airborne units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infantry, AA gun, fortification, and an air transport. And let's do the rest here. The AA gun and the medium tank goes to Istanbul. And I have to replace one of the chips here with an infantry unit from UK. And next up, the 2 elite airborne units, they go to London. Yes, they go to London. The 2 Marines, they go to Sardinia. And we have the militia goes to Lower Egypt. And the medium bomber goes to London as well, I think. I think I made a mistake here, but it doesn't matter. Let's just do it like that. Okay, got this unit overview. I think I will do that later. I'll make it an extra video because otherwise it will be too long for you guys to watch. But it was an interesting turn, and more interesting things will happen within the next couple of turns, I'm quite sure. All right, have a nice evening, guys. Bye-bye.